Alrighty, folks, hello and welcome to Martinsville Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. We're going to be in the number 4 Corey Busch for Congress 1987 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. This is a 100-lap race in the 87 Cup cars. Let's go get qualified here. Number 4, we're currently 4th in points, too. Trying to catch back up. We had a slower start to the season, but we're trying to get some consistent finishes on the back end here and, sneak our way at least into the top 3, maybe. That's going to be tough. Catching Chad, Cole, and Cody is very difficult. And those are the 3 that are in front of me right now. .638. Always nice when you improve in qualifying over what you were running in practice. That's always a good feeling. We're not going to improve on lap 2. That 638 is currently good enough for 3rd.
Checker.
That was a pretty good lap. Could have made it maybe to been a little bit tighter to the curb. Through both corners, actually. We didn't have the wheels right up next to it, but clean lap. Still 3rd quick. Wes Haines was really quick in practice, so Chad could always put in a quicker lap too. Now the ones who haven't put in a time, those are the 2 that I'd be looking at to maybe beat us. Car looks good here. All right. So how y'all doing? First race of the night was frustrating. Hopefully this one goes get better. I don't even know I'm talking about that. YouTube video started. I'm supposed to be just completely over that, but yeah. If you haven't watched it on YouTube, the Monday night race in the Miatas at Daytona, we had a great race running, and then just all kinds of shenanigans late in the race messed it up for us. Thank you for that, pal. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the family. Just run the whole qualifying run one more time here. That's how racing is. Just sometimes, you can do you do your best to do everything right, and then circumstances beyond your control will impact the outcome of the race. So that's just how it's going to be sometimes. Feel like I was pretty calm through that whole deal, all things considering. I guess I theoretically could have been calmer. Always important to maintain cool through tough situations. That's where real strength comes from. Grand scheme of things, it's just a race in a video game. All right,
You'll be on the inside.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck, y'all. All right, here we go. I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose, to know that people online are real people and my words have real impact, to set a positive example with my behavior, to speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse, to show integrity by honoring the rules, my opponents and my teammates, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and to respect others even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. !GLHF in my Twitch channel chat, link in the description below this video if you'd like to take the pledge yourself and be a part of making online gaming a better and more pleasant place for everyone involved. See if we can go 100 laps in Martinsville without a yellow. I'm a comedian.
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run. All right, fellas, it's been a long week, but I think we're in store for a great day today. It's going to be a lot of fun. Got a lot of race cars in the past, got a lot of great fans in the stands, and everybody back home watching us on television.
All right. Let's do this thing. 100 laps at Martinsville. And it will only be 100 laps because this glorious series does not do green-white checkers.
Green flag. Outside, outside. Still outside. Still out there. 2 wide outside. 1 outside.
I followed you, you idiot.
At your door, outside. 2 wide outside. Same thing. 1 outside. Still outside. All clear. Good job, my man. You go up there and take it from him now. Outside. Good job, man. Keep it up. At your door, outside. Still outside. Door outside.
And we got the lead.
Clear. Clear.
Heck yeah.
Look at you, man. You're getting it.
Let's drive away from them.
You will have a caution.
There's a yellow.
Caution. It's open. No, close, close. Come around the
I'm sure that was exciting for you, Theodore.
Behind the 14.
Ain't it just?
Get behind the 19.
Thought the idiot brother of mine knew something I didn't, so I turned loose of the brake when I seen how hard he went in.
I was enjoying it, I'm not going to lie.
Hey, no one was going to pass me going in turn 1. And turn 2's another story.
The road is open.
Anthony, sorry I got into you there on that.
Thank you, Uncle Sean. I really appreciate you, man.
Check out that was my bad.
My mods are the best.
Oh, you're good. I'm just trying not to run into nobody else. This is my first time here with these cars. This is a little bit more challenging than I thought it was going to be.
First time for me too. I just want to survive.
2.9K strength of field here. Alright, that that didn't translate.
I'm racing with Darth Vader here.
Darth Vader, that sounded like one of those little trash can looking droids.
Honestly, I've never even seen Star Wars.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Man just admitted that. Live. Well, now you have homework.
I did watch Squid Games, though.
I still haven't seen all of that. That's a good show, though. It's entertaining, at least. And horrifying.
All right, fellas. Got a great day for a race today.
Yeah, that stupid thing kept me up for like 2 days straight. I had to keep watching.
Today.
All right, here we go. We're getting ready to go back green. We still got 92 laps to go here.
Make sure you're dragging your brakes a little bit there, bud. Get the temp in them. Brother, you do your thing. Green, 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 green.
All about those exits.
Caution out.
And a yellow.
Hey man, your mic sounds like it's a little far away from your mouth.
It's going to
Can you
be like
double
this
check
all
that for
night.
us, please? Pit road is closed. Line up behind the pace car. Pit road is open.
Getting a lot of laps led, at least. Not that those matter for points, but they
How
are
long
attracting
until someone
stats.
loses a wheel?
More than a wheel, there's all kinds of shit laying in turn 3.
I was gonna say, there's a bunch of crap laying in turn 3 there.
Yeah, I think I covered that.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, how long until someone loses a wheel? Because I haven't seen someone lose a wheel yet. I've seen noses and bumpers and all that, but...
Has anyone mentioned that there was some stuff in turn 3?
John, I think there might have been some stuff in turn 3.
Is this caution for debris in 3?
No, the caution was for a wreck in 3, but I do believe there's some debris in turn 3.
Well, they're not doing a very good job cleaning it up.
Oh, they gotta have a tire blow, you know, get some more action.
So 40 is pace speed, so that's what we were going to maintain for the restart, is 40 miles per hour until we decide to get on it, and once we get on it, we're on it. Well, technically they do have a restart zone. It's when the pace car hits pit lane to the start-finish line. It's just a very large restart zone, and it's insanely large at Phoenix now. So I think because they've got reconfigured Phoenix in the game now, they're going to have to implement restart zones, because Phoenix's restart zone is insanely large. It's just too big. All right, 1 to green.
A 1 to go. Obviously, you'll be on the outside here of this restart.
That's the leader's privilege. He gets control of the restart, so the leader gets to decide when to go, and then everyone else goes on the leader.
Going green? Yes, we are.
Technically,
Make sure to take
the
care of
leader
the tires.
shouldn't,
Pace
Oh,
car.
the
you know,
Yeah.
the leader already gives up their entire advantage, so it's only fair that they get to at least dictate when the race
Green
starts.
Sorry, 21, I had to brake. I would have been black flagged.
Just trying to hold the lead here. Roll that center, get a good exit. That's the kind of exit we need to be getting. Didn't have a great corner that time, Cole. Caught right back up to me. Entry in. Or Cody, sorry. Cole's behind him. They were both quicker than me on hot laps, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to hold them off through the whole race, but we're going to do our best. Got in there a little bit too hard. Braking like I was in the Miata there. Just absolutely stood on it.
Inside, clear.
Apparently I'm leaving the door a little bit too open there. .22 complete, 78 to go.
Caution.
And another yellow.
But I'll leave this one on you. If you want to stay out, we'll stay out. Closed. All right, we need to be behind at 11. Looks like you'll be lining up behind at 11. Lining up behind the pace car. Pit road will be open.
Pitting may have been a mistake. We'll see. Yeah, pitting is definitely a mistake. Oh, that was foolish. Well, we'll see how this
Start
goes.
looking for your sign.
Gonna give up a lot of track position here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Go Mango, go Mango!
Go ahead and get lefts. Since we
Go
didn't
Mango, go, go,
changed.
go, go! The road speed all the way down.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
Behind the 20.
That was very foolish of me. Yeah, there were a couple takers behind us. That was silly. I was convinced that if I stayed out, everyone was going to pit behind me. But I was wrong. Well, don't I feel foolish?
Looked like a very lonely feeling.
I felt like I was a sitting duck either way there. Oh well.
It's a hell of a race, though.
Yeah, that was fun. We'll see if new tires are worth anything. Doesn't seem like they're worth much at all. All right, Uncle Sean, have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. We're just going to have to work our way through, pick them off one at a time. Should have stayed out. I knew that someone would. Oh well.
You're on the outside.
Lesson learned, I guess. There are a couple guys who pit with me there. And here's the other problem, is that now we're in the back where all the nonsense has been happening, so...
Alright, dude, let's give those belts a tug, man.
Yeah.
You're ready to go. Clean those rear tires off a little bit. Okay, car's down. Be ready.
Just silly on my part.
Green flag.
Should have known better.
Caution, caution, caution. Temps real quick and then tell me what you got. Closed.
Sorry, Tim. How did you get past me, Chad?
Prayer. No, I don't know. I just dove to the inside. I wanted to make sure I got under you, and I guess I had a nose.
Sorry for the contact, Tim. Everything's stacked up.
We'll see if there are any more takers here.
Keep going for the pace car, guys. It's on the front. Yeah, I would have let you by anyway, Chad. You know, after I just didn't want to get strung up on top and hung out to dry.
16. Got the lucky dogs.
You're good. You got to take what you can get. It's hard to get next to somebody, so.
Yes, sir. All good.
Pit road will be open.
No takers. I feel so foolish. Now, if we'd have gotten more takers, we'd be in a good position, because tires matter a little bit, but just not that much. We'll see here. If we can pick through this traffic, that'd be great. All right. 2 to green. Out strategize myself out of the lead.
1 to go.
All right,
We
1 to
line
green.
up on the outside.
You're not bringing the lap cars up to the inside here? I guess not.
Get those belts tucked. Make sure you got your switches where you need them. Pace cars off. Green flag. Outside, outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear outside.
All right, that's 13th.
Outside.
12th.
Clear high.
Not bad.
Outside. Still out there. Clear high.
11th.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
That's 10.
Outside. Sit driver off straight. Looking good. Still outside. Clear.
9th. No caution for that.
Should be a caution.
Now we got a caution.
Caution's out. The road's closed.
Maybe now we'll get some takers to pit road. Probably not. Tires are clearly not worth anything. Oh, we do get some takers. I love it.
They could be lining up behind the 22.
This might work out for us after all. Because that wasn't many laps.
That's it, baby. Just keep fighting, man. Hang in there. 18. Got the lucky dog. I have a lap car coming on the outside. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 18.
Yeah, one.
We do have lucky dogs because you can't race
John,
back to the
how
line.
jacked up is my nose?
Don't look too bad.
You're behind the 22.
Thank you.
Looks like you're a little bit bent up on the left front, but I don't know. My detail's probably not the highest in the rearview mirror, so it's hard to tell, but it doesn't look too bad from where I'm sitting. It's Martinsville. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, fair point.
You can.
No fun with this car. Unless you hear a body panel dragging around making sparks, it'll be fine.
Yeah, you can probably have 4 minutes of damage here and just run just as fast as the guys with none.
It's unfortunate. I made it like 40 laps without 4X and someone spins in front of me.
Yeah, that's Martinsville. I'm sympathetic to your pain.
You know, on the surface it's fine, but deep down,
So we're going to have 56 laps to go here when we get going back green.
1 to go. So you should be on
Sean
the
Butler
outside.
has inherited the lead by staying out longer than everyone else. Buddy DAlessandro, Chad Peterson, Adam Defore are behind him, and then I'm running 5th now.
Pull up 19, you're right down inside lane.
Make sure you get something to drink, man. Give those belts a good tug. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green, green, green. All right, baby. Feel that thing out. Get a
What a
rhythm.
great start for the 22 there. We trap behind him a little bit.
Outside. Still outside. Still there.
Let's just make this move quick.
Man, you're doing a really, really good job, buddy. Still out there. Clear.
Try to get the same move on the 19. It's easier to work through the pack when they let you do that to them, rather than having to get the run off the corner.
Slow car on the bottom. Slow on the bottom. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear, clear. Caution. Maybe
Hello?
some fuel whenever you can, but you're doing a really good job. Tell me about your race car.
Just for the record, Wes, I did not wreck that guy into you. He forgot where the brake pedal was.
No, I saw.
Cody's up to 8th.
Get behind the 5.
Thanks for cutting me a break there, Wes. Appreciate it.
Man, I'll just
The road is
happy to
open,
finish
open.
this thing.
We're not pitting the rest of the way, and I don't think
You ain't kidding.
Sean's pitting the whole race. Sean and Chad are just going to not
Adam,
pit, I
you
think.
got lucky, dude. I got so loose under you.
Yeah, we don't need any more yellows.
13. Got the lucky dog.
Yeah,
got a
I'm back in
car
the
coming
car,
through
stepping out, and I
outside.
was like, uh-oh.
Dog coming outside.
Get
Oh
behind
yeah,
the 13.
old Monte Carlo's the best. Love racing these things. How you doing, Rook? All right, halfway. 50 laps to go.
Sit, man, drive it off straight.
Maybe 49, 48 to go when we get the green. It looks like. Laps click off here real quick if you can get green flag. I'm doing all right. I'll tell you, the one thing that has improved my mood and how I'm feeling immensely is drinking enough water. Y'all thought there was going to be a sponsor plug or something. But yeah, I've been drinking 8 glasses a day
Halfway next time.
for, what, 3, 4, 5 days now. I feel better overall. I'm not feeling as tired as I used to. I have more energy. My eczema has been clearing up. I mean, I've been doing some other things to work on that, but like, it has been a game changer. Definite life hack. Drink 8 glasses of water a day. Just, I use Noom to track it. But yeah, just the easiest thing to do. Here's what I do: start your day. Chug 1 glass to rehydrate you after sleeping, and then always keep a glass or a bottle or something with water in it next to you all the time. You'll just grab it throughout the day. As soon as it's empty, you just refill it and just keep water next to you the whole day. Really easy to get your water intake right then. If you're ever feeling thirsty, just take a drink. It's the easiest thing in the world. You will go to the bathroom a lot more often, but those will be quick bathroom trips, and you'll feel a lot better. I promise you.
Green flag. All go. Good job, man. You keep it up. Inside. Clear low. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Outside clear.
Hello, Cody. Well, we'll see if his new tires mean something. He had to get through less traffic than I did. But it didn't seem like my lap times were any better with new tires, so I'm not expecting his to be any better either. Temperature tends to matter more with these cars, and with all the caution laps we've had, all of our tires are the same temperature. That was not a good exit.
Working the bottom. Still on the inside.
Yep, left the door open.
Still inside. Still there. You're clear. Inside. Still there.
And I didn't shut it
Inside. Clear.
for Cole, but it's still early. A lot can happen. Cody's going to get really aggressive going through. We'll see if opportunities open up for us to get back up there. Also, if I keep my tires cool, opportunities might present themselves. They do not have rain in this yet. They are adding it at some point in the future.
Caution, caution.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Putting up. Pit road is closed.
I can finally mute this dang
We're
Discord
going to have to come around the chase car.
Hey, Wes, I wasn't trying to pressure you there. I was just trying to give you as much room as possible to get with you.
Nah, that was all me.
I saw you getting a little bit hot, but like I said, I was just trying not to pressure you.
Pit road is open. Line up behind the chase car.
.38 laps to go. I think we're on the right strategy here. Well, on a right strategy. I think we're going to be fine versus the guys who pit on lap 40, and there's enough of them that the folks who just pit right now will have a lot of traffic to work through, and I don't think they'll be able to work through it in time. And by the time they do, their tires will be the same as ours. We've got the same tires as these two up in front of us, though, so no advantage on them, unfortunately. But who knows? Those two get to knuckleheading. We might be able to slip by and get the lead again like we did before. Yeah, in day and night, there's a big difference in track. Well, I mean, you think about it, like it tends to be about a 20-degree swing day to night most places, as far as I can tell. So that tracks. 81-degree track temp right now. I love racing midday. I mean, that's when the track's super hot and slick, which is ideal most of the time. There can be times where it's excessive. There was one time, as well, in the sim, it's always pretty optimal. In real life, there was one time where they did that over here at Gateway in St. Louis. They had a race in the day. I think it was in the middle of June or something like that, either June or July. I think it was the first time that I think it was the NASCAR Busch Series at the time then came here. The track melted. Literally, the asphalt started melting because it was so hot. So like the actual little rocks and gravel that the asphalt's made up of obviously don't melt, but there's like a tarry substance that holds them all together. That started melting, and so the track just started kind of coming apart.
Outside this time.
It was nuts. All of us here in St. Louis were like, yeah, that's what happens when you put a race in St. Louis in the summertime that starts at like 2. Oh, it was a pretty dangerous situation, yeah. Yeah, it was nuts. It was the first time I had heard of it too.
Race cars off, be ready.
I'm not sure. It may have been the first time that it had happened, at least in a series that big.
Green flag. Nice job, straight, smooth enough.
Oh boy.
Big crash, caution.
That'll help some of the guys
That
that
was
pit.
totally my fault, man. Sorry I got in there too
Close
hot.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, totally. Jeez.
That's rough. I feel bad for Reed.
So
Reed's a good
you
dude.
just did the same.
It's rare to have a wreck where everyone agrees on what happened.
I mean, that was right behind me. There was very little doubt what happened there.
So me and Sean both go to brake into the corner to avoid the wreck and drifted up into the wall.
I go to swing wide to see around the cars, and there's a car parked sideways in the track.
Night.
Tandem drifting at
Behind
Martinsville.
the 2.
Yeah, that car was parked
The
sideways
19 was able to
because
stay out of that and get a lap
I
back.
had about 5 guys hit me, so never failed.
And they have less than 30 to go
I'm
now.
nice and patient and get just run over.
The road is open.
Oh, you're good. I was just trying to see around the outside of everybody, and boom.
So the new tires are back 12th, 13th. Although they'll get some spots if some guys pit. But we've learned a valuable lesson about pitting here, which is don't. I don't know. If I would have stayed out forever, that might not have worked, but... Which one is best for racetracks? Night or day? It really depends. Like, you want the track to be a little bit slick so that drivers have to fight for grip. Have to work the throttle to achieve optimal grip, you know. If the track has too much grip, then because like you can just smash the throttle and put the power down, or run wide open, you know, like you can at Daytona Talladega. If the track is too slick, then you know you're just spinning out. Amsteriga, thanks man, appreciate that. Yeah, got the old hair trimmed. feeling good about it. So yeah, less than 30 to go here. We're going to have 28 to go.
1 to go. But we're going to be on the outside this time.
There's no one best thing to do in racing generally. It's always situational. Like, you want enough grip that the drivers can drive, but you want, you don't want tons of grip because you want them to have to work for their grip, if that makes sense. It's
ready, green flag.
Very situational.
Inside. Clear.
Really?
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
All right, Cole. Go up there and knock your brother out of the way so that I can get past both of you. I don't really want that. I do, but I want to figure out how to get better and race up there and try to pass them for real. But if they get to wrecking each other, I will not complain. Just going to focus on running my clean laps and hope that I can run them down.
Caution, caution.
Another yellow.
Kind of walk me through a lap here, please.
We are running out of laps quickly.
Close.
Mike should get a lap back there. Nope, never mind.
Should be starting behind him too.
I saw Sean Butler's a lap down. He must have been involved in a caution.
I have to watch the replay on that 114, but I felt like he didn't give me any room.
I felt like you came out.
Oh,
but
you're
again,
talking
it could
about
be
asphalt
100%
versus
my fault.
concrete?
I'll watch the replay too.
Asphalt's better
Again, I might
in
not have
general.
given you enough room.
Although there are some concrete tracks
I
that
definitely came a little bit, but it
race
wasn't a whole lot.
fantastic, but I tend to prefer asphalt to
I
concrete.
definitely had the Eagles.
Although I gotta say, like, Bristol
I'm not
and
worried about it.
Dover
I don't
have
know what the hell I'm
been
doing on this track.
fantastic since they turned those into concrete.
Yeah, I have one win in this contract combo.
Concrete lasts a lot longer.
And it feels different.
Yeah, so concrete does expand and contract. The difference is that the concrete is more structurally sound, or just lasts longer. It's more durable than asphalt. So concrete doesn't break up and turn into potholes. It doesn't create as many crevices for ice to get into, which then, or for water to seep down into, which then freezes, and that's how you get potholes. Is water seeps down into little cracks, freezes, expands, and breaks up the asphalt. So concrete gets laid a little bit differently. You can't just lay it down smooth the way you can with asphalt. You have to leave little cracks in it because it will expand and contract some too. But concrete lasts much longer than asphalt. The street I grew up on was originally concrete, and it was great because the other thing that's great about concrete is you can walk on it in bare feet in the summertime because it's not blacktop, and therefore does not absorb as much heat. So yeah, it was a great street to grow up on as a kid. We were all really upset when they paved it in asphalt because, you know, it made it less ideal for walking around and playing. So I would be much in favor of paving all the roads in concrete. That would be much better. That would also help cool air temperatures. If all of our roads were paved in concrete rather than asphalt, that would probably help, you know, reduce. It wouldn't reduce emissions in any way, but it might actually reduce, because there are two things. One concern for the climate is the addition to the ozone layer. The ozone, we need an ozone layer. We need something that keeps all the gases in the air inside and keeps the temperature of the Earth. The problem is that it needs to be at the right chemical balance, and by us putting more greenhouse gases in it, we're making it thicker than it, you know, in layman's terms, thicker than it needs to be. But you do want an ozone layer. The other concern is overall global temperature. So if we were to pave everything concrete, it wouldn't solve the emissions problem at all, but it would help reduce the overall global ambient temperature slightly. Particularly in cities.
Green flag, green flag. Everybody's rolling.
Would have other benefits too.
Inside, inside, inside. In and out. Clear on the bottom.
But that would be a big benefit if they were to do that.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there.
Chad's coming with those fresher tires.
Clear outside.
Tire advantage may be more psychological than anything right now, although he's definitely coming in a hurry.
Outside. Clear high.
So he's got some extra grip, I think, than I do.
Working the bottom. Still inside. Still inside.
Wasn't anything I could do about that, Ron. My only hope is that he goes up there and messes with those two. So that puts us back to fourth. We're still running top five. We're not gaining points on any of the three guys that we need to gain points on, but it's still going to be a good points race, and we're still going to gain some I rating.
That's crazy. I can see your back rotor's glowing, Sean.
And yeah, right now I'm just not quite as fast as those front three, it looks like. They're just a little bit quicker than me. Whether it's actually a difference in tires or something else, but faster than pretty much everyone else.
I'll be saying hi, leaders, when you get to me. I'll give you all the room you can.
How often are tracks maintained? I mean, they do constant maintenance on them in the off season, but tracks in real life are repaved. You know, if they're asphalt, probably every 15 to 20 years.
Outside.
Concrete tracks last a lot longer than that, for sure. Bristol and Dover were both last repaved in the well, no, Bristol, yeah, no. I don't think Bristol's actually been repaved. They readjusted it and made it dynamic banking, but I'm trying to think. No, it has been repaved once. Dover hasn't been repaved since 95, I think, was when they made it concrete.
All right, man, 10 to go. Let's see what you can get it. Caution somewhere. There's a driver there, homie.
I didn't really want that.
The road is closed.
I'm fine with it. I just don't want to get wrecked on a restart.
All right, we need to be behind at 5.
15 starting behind me is making me nervous. Although he's already gotten his one, so maybe he'll be more careful.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, it's jokes.
Almost got you, Theodore.
What are you talking about? I almost got those other guys. That was a good joke, though.
the lucky dog. Lap down car coming.
So tires do matter, but not much.
Yeah, not as much as you think they would.
Line up behind
We probably
him,
honestly
22.
could have just done the whole thing without pitting. Racecon, how you doing?
Yeah, I'd say you're right. I don't feel like I had much advantage when I had them.
Yeah, it didn't look like I had an advantage when I had him either. It was just, yeah. I feel, yep. Anyway. Done is done. Advantage is psychological, I think, more than anything. If a guy that you know has 20 lap better tires on you gets a nose on you, you don't fight it as hard.
Yeah, that's true. I want to know how big your eyes got, John, when you saw me get taken out behind you, because I did everything I could to stay off you.
Not that big, actually, because the whole objects are closer than they appear effect in the mirror. It never looked like you got all that close to me in the mirror. I'm sure you were really close, and like when I look at it, it'll look closer, but you didn't get super big. Just because of that fisheye effect. I appreciate that.
Cockpit mirrors, man.
No.
When he hit me, all I did was turn right to try and stay off you guys up front.
Yeah, my cockpit mirror is not... It overlaps with the monitor seam. It is not useful.
Same here.
I could probably learn how to use it, but I'm just going to use the mirror that gives me some
One to go.
look out the left and the right side,
Five to
too.
go.
I'm good, Race Crown. How you doing? We got a restart with 4 laps to go here. This will be the final restart of the race. If we get another caution, it's over.
But get her cleaned out real good. Coming to the green here. Pace
So let's
cars
just
off,
hope we're
be
not the
ready.
caution. That's the main thing. Got a top 5 here.
Ready, ready,
Good
flag.
restart, at least. Well, we didn't stay as tight as we want to the front 3, but we got clear of the guys behind us. We're 4th quick in this race. Anything better than that is going to be a bonus for us. 3 to go. There he goes.
Stay low. Caution somewhere. Caution.
Cole will not be happy about that.
A few more laps.
We got 3rd. Oh, Chad, what have you done?
Got him.
He wrecked his teammate.
If y'all could have just waited 2 seconds.
White flag.
Yep, there it is. Oh, now he might get a protest for that because he involved others.
5.
Appreciate the 4X, man. That's kind.
That's why I was driving very carefully.
Sorry, Sean, I didn't know what was going on there.
I knew that something like that might happen. I didn't want to get collected in it.
22. Get the lucky dog. You got one coming outside. Be aware of that.
Last lap here. All right.
Check your flag, man. We're gonna have to come around at 15.
I really hope it doesn't
Man, you did a great
penalize
job. I
Cody
really
there.
thought we had something for him.
Because that was really strew what was happening with the Lucky Dog. That's why I let up and let him go.
You're going to be coming around the 12.
So Cody gets the win. We end up third. I'll take that. Top 3, podium finish. Feels pretty good. All worked out. We didn't have the... I don't know if we played our strategy as well as we could have, but...
Making that far yet? Let us know what happened.
We,
Looks like the random, fellas.
we ran well enough.
10-4, Earl, think. Well, never mind. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out now. All right, never mind. Go, man, go. Go, man, go. Go,
Yeah,
man, go.
pace car won. Let's go watch that little bit of temper flaring here. Actually, we can do a whole chrome horn recap. First caution. Lap 4. For the 19 of Mike Young. Oh, this is easy to do. Especially for inexperienced drivers, just lose it off the corner on your own. Caution number 2, the 18. 13's got a nose on. Oh, just runs over him though. Charlie. So this is a very Martinsville kind of wreck. See, the 18's up out of the groove here, goes really high there. Runs it into the wall, actually. But gets a decent run off the corner here. Charlie's trying to... Oh, yeah, no, I'm changing my mind. That's on the 18. That is not on Charlie. That's the 18 just cut down across his front end there, trying to make the corner. I don't know. Charlie's braking a little bit late, though, too. Yeah. It's really tough to assess fault looking only at video and not feeling what the drivers are feeling in the moment. This is Charles wrecking on his own here. Third caution of the race. And then the 80, Brenden Cooper, or no, who is that? Steve Olliff gets in it as well. Kirk in it again. Rough race for Kirk. That was why this was still going on when we came back around. So this is where I pit, which ended up being a big mistake. We get going, and the caution comes out almost immediately again because Bradley Williams spun on the restart. Oh, watch this. Let's see. Who's going to be a good view of it here? So, he's waving the green flag. He puts the green flag away. He's putting the green flag away. And immediately the caution comes out. I didn't have a good angle for that, but I thought that was funny. Let's see if we can get a... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I thought that was humorous. Let's see. So the next one, restart here on 32. And then we go yellow again on 33. Why does this one happen? Maybe we already had that one. Anyway. Looking for where the caution is here. We're still green. Oh yeah, we're green for bid here. Here's the caution. Sorry, a little bit off my game here trying to catch these. Looks like this was Anthony in the 6 car. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I'm going to the inside of him and he just loses it on his own in front of a few folks. No one got major damage in that one, though. Let's see if we can identify the next one. So we're going from lap 39, 40, there's a restart, and there's a caution on 48. Single car spin. Steve Olliff just loops it on his own. So that's 48. Get the restart back 54. Caution comes out again on 61. We're running 5th here. Big one this time. Anthony Dye goes screaming down in there. Curb hops it and hits Wesley Haines. And collects a few others. I think the next one is the one where, yeah, this was Reed getting absolutely annihilated here by the 15 going into the corner. Just restart. We're going down in there. We all hit the braking points at the right time, and the 15 runs over. Reed maybe checked up a little bit more than he should have there. But look at all these guys piling in afterwards. Poor Reed got absolutely destroyed there. Next caution, lap 76. Anthony Dye again. Yeah, he slid up into the 04 there. Restart lap 82. Next caution came out lap 91. Tyler in the 14. Getting a little wheel hop going into the corner, and he can't save it. So a lot of self-spins in this one, bringing out yellows. Anyway, let's watch that initial start sequence. Oh, actually, hold on. Before that, we got to watch the final caution. Sorry. Chad Peterson, Cole Dutton. We'll watch this from Cole's perspective here. Chad's going to get down into 3. A little bit too hot. Punch him in the back, spin him around. Cole's going to nose into the wall. And he will sit there, stewing over it. Just waiting. This is as short track racing as it gets right here. This is like Bowman Gray. He's going to sit there. He's going to wait. He's got his target. And he got him. Problem is that he also collected the 15 in that deal. That's not right, but that is a little bit of a head-on collision there. So we'll make that our cover shot. We got tempers, boys. Tempers. At Martinsville. Anyone surprised that we got tempers at Martinsville here? Let's see. That's a good little mess right there. Communicates what happens. All right, top 3. Would have been nice to get a win. I'll take 3rd. We were, honestly, again, like I said, we were 4th quick. We ended up with a bonus position because of that late wreck. Got 160 points, 30 I rating. We're up to a 52-55. That's pretty good. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. Congrats to Cody on the win. Y'all have a great one. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and then head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click that heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out, guys.